I felt good. I needed it. We all needed it. But it was fun. I loved it. Sure, hope I get another one this week. Oh, Q's is amazing. You know what I'm saying? I love that the fact that Q got that thing. So we look for more of them. Look for more of them.
How was it practicing out there in the snow today, and how much of an advantage is it for you guys to get that practice in those elements?
Well, it's not really too much of like a advantage. Like we professionals, so it's like not too much advantage. Definitely. Shoot, I played with staff, so we was in Detroit outside all the time, and that shit cold too. So it ain't, you know, so it's not. I don't see it as nothing as advantage. It's an element, and you know, we just gotta go out here and just go hard. So yeah, I don't believe in that kind of like weather advantage, man. Kind of not too much, unless it's just snowing and then like they don't got no. They just never see snow, like as in the whole field covered up with wet balls and.
It has to be hard though. It's slick out there for you to cut and move and do.
Yeah. That's what I'm here to say, y'all, right now. So tell D-Jack stop gassing up the 2013 game because it was slick out there, man. It was hard to tackle him out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And he up here getting all freaky and dicky on us and jumping over us and stuff. You know how hard it was to tackle the DJ? I mean, them boys in that snow, it was hard, like slushy out there. Well, yeah. But shout out to my brother. Shout out to him. He did go crazy on us though. That was my rookie year. I'm not that old, so don't get that old. Yeah, I'm not that old.
Was it forward to another snow game?
Huh?
What do you remember most of that game?
Him getting crazy for real. He like, you know what I'm saying? He went crazy. Like he did go crazy. We shut him down the first half. We were kind of excited, and the next thing you know, I guess when we realized like they cannot throw the ball, and neither one of us can't throw the ball because the weather is just bad. They just started handing the ball, and he just got like, what's the saying is? He like to give crazy work. He just started giving us crazy work, and it went crazy. Yeah, so. Hopefully, I hope not to snow like that this weekend. That could be crazy.
Having played with the quarterback you're going against, is there a little bit more of an advantage?
For me?
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit, but he got a little advantage too because he know what I like to do. So it's like we know each other very well, man. Staff, I say, I've always been one of the top quarterbacks in the league, one of the top 5. I don't know why I'm supposed to be leaving him out of that conversation because it's not immediately quarterbacks that got the arm talent, the guy that's seen every coverage that's possible, and he can make all the throws. So. Yeah, man, but it'll be looking forward to going against my dude again, man. What is my second time or third time from the playoff? And since we've been separated, so it's been fun. And right now, I'm trying to make sure I stay where I'm at, undefeated with him. So.
The way they're playing, what do they do that could give you some trouble?
Say again?
The way they're playing, what do they do that could give you some trouble?
It's all kind of stuff, man. Staff is real good at what he does. With play action, they can get their run game going. Everything, So, if it need to be a run game, staff or play action game, he could do that. I just watched them play Buffalo, and shoot, you see what they, you know what I'm saying? They got it all. And you can see it being empty all day. He could do it everything. So staff got the ability to be under the center, gun. If you want to just make this a passing game, a shutout game, so he got the ability to do a lot of great things. So we just got to make sure we get to him as a defense and sack him a lot. Get him to get his timing off. Disrupt routes, because if it ain't disrupting nothing, it's going to be a good day for him. We're going to need a good day for him.
What are the challenges like going against Puka and also Cooper Kupp?
Great. They're great. Great receiver core. I think they're real great because of the fact that, I've been playing this game for a long time. Usually the guy that makes all the money don't do all the dirty work. And these guys here both do dirty work, even though, the young guy, Puka not paid, but we all know that he's a star receiver in this league, so you don't really kind of like see them guys inserting and blocking safeties and stuff like that. So with them doing that, it makes it tough to get the tell on what they can do or not. So you got to fit the run. Sometimes they might insert and go vertical, run around. So you got to be very prepared for all that kind of stuff. So that's why I think what makes them special. I think they're both two receivers that's willing blockers that can block very, very good. So that's why I think that makes them one of a top duo, core in the league.
Thanks, Slay.
Last time you guys played the Rams, obviously Week 12, Saquon, great day, but he can't have a great day without you guys up front.
Mm-hmm.
How are you guys planning to hopefully make sure he has another great day this time around too?
Well, one, hoping that the communication is better up front, making sure that we execute. I think every game starts with us, especially the run game. When we look back at last week's film, probably that's the one area where we need to improve more, just the communication, because that leads to execution errors when you're not sure what you're doing. So I'd say, to have another dominant game, we have to, again, continue to communicate, over-communicate, because that will lead to execution.
With the way they're playing, what do they do that can give you some trouble?
I say they have a very disciplined defensive front. They have great guys up front too. So for us, we just have to. It's never about worrying about what they're going to do. For us, it's like a reaction game. So we always preach about worrying about doing your job, and that's what we're going to do. Because we can watch all the film that we want, but once we get out there on the field, they could either do something different, or they could stick to the script, what they put on film, and then it's a reaction game.
What do you remember most? They had 9 sacks against the Vikings on Monday night. I mean, did you see anything different from the way they played that game as opposed to when they played you guys?
I saw a well-coached defense. You could see it in their the rushing lanes as well. But again, I'm not going to gas them up that much. I can't do that. I think we have a good system here as well, and we've got great players, and they got great. It's good on good. They got great players, and they got a great rush scheme as well. So, we see that on film, and we have to do a good job of stopping that. So.
How was it practicing out there today in the snow, in the elements, and how much of an advantage is it to get that practice in?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was miserable. It's miserable. I'm not gonna lie. But that is one of the advantages of playing at home. You've got to get used to this weather, and for it to be, very consistent weather, it's good for us. But then again, it's whoever shows up on Sunday.
How much more of a challenge is it? Just, with the conditions being so slick, is it an advantage for the offensive line versus the defense guys who are trying to get that jump?
I don't even know. I've never been asked that question before. If the weather plays into an advantage for an O-lineman, it don't matter what weather it is. All right, we're already at a disadvantage. But I think in this case, I don't know how to really answer that one, just because I don't see it as a advantage or disadvantage. It's just football weather. However, I do feel a lot fitter in the cold. I don't know. So.
What do you remember about your first matchup with Jared Hurst?
Shoot. What do I remember? It feels like you set me up, Elliot. Golly. I remember when I got flat backed. That's what I remember. It was a good rush by him. But, like I said, it's good on good. But, the guy plays with high motor. Hey, don't forget, play a Spotlight Mills tonight. It's me. Don't forget, CD. Don't forget, A5 Wagyu beef, man.
I know. I'm going to drive my car to the front. So, if anybody wants to know, Jordan Lyles became my best friend when I was in first grade. I moved from Australia to Florida.
Like I said, I think I think he plays well. He plays hard. He's got some great moves. But, there's one thing I remember. It's him getting one on me. But to be fair, I got a couple on him too, so I'm going to say that. Good on good, like I said. Good on good.
Jordan, the atmosphere was incredible this wild card game. Do you expect much of the same? And how much does that give you guys a little bit of an advantage when you're welcoming in, another tough opponent?
Yeah, I think it's going to give us a big advantage, especially for the defense. We try to not feed off the fans during the offense because there's so much to, hear in the huddle. And then, again, the communication. So now that we know what kind of environment we're in, it's pretty loud even when we're out there. So the fans are hyped 24/7, which is pretty cool.
You mentioned after the game that the offense felt a bit rusty. You then corrected yourself, but you guys needed to work on communication procedure. Do you feel confident in the last 2 practices that you guys have improved on that?
Yes. Our walkthrough reps, that's why we walk through. I think we get a lot of stick for walking through, but that's really where we get most of our reps. We run like 70, 80 plays, and it's just communication. But mostly for communication, making sure that we get every single look that the coaches want us to see, whatever's in their DNA, something that's a one-timer. We'll get that look. But I think we've made steps to improving. I don't want to jinx it. I'm superstitious, guys. Golly.
Awesome. Thank you.